As we grow older, one of the biggest challenges we face is the gradual loss of muscle strength, particularly in our legs. This loss can make everyday activities like walking, standing up, or climbing stairs much more difficult. Studies have shown that 1 in 4 adults over the age of 65 experiences a fall each year, making falls the leading cause of injuries among seniors. However, the good news is that there is a way to fight back. There is one essential vitamin that plays a major role in keeping your legs strong, steady, and resilient, even at the age of 94. If you are not getting enough of it, your muscles may weaken at a much faster rate, making you more susceptible to falls and fractures. However, ensuring that your body receives the right levels of this vitamin can help you maintain mobility and independence for many years to come. This crucial vitamin is none other than vitamin D, which is often associated with bone health, but is just as important for muscle strength and overall mobility. Vitamin D plays an essential role in maintaining muscle function, improving balance, and preventing falls, all of which are crucial for older adults. While most people think of vitamin D as a nutrient primarily responsible for strong bones, research has shown that it is just as important for muscle health. A deficiency in vitamin D can lead to muscle weakness, balance problems, and an increased risk of falls, which can be particularly dangerous for seniors. Studies have demonstrated that older adults who take vitamin D supplements have a significantly lower risk of falling compared to those who do not. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors who took vitamin D supplements had a 23% lower risk of falls. Another study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism revealed that older adults with low vitamin D levels had weaker leg muscles and slower walking speeds. This is because vitamin D is necessary for the body to absorb calcium effectively. Without sufficient vitamin D, calcium absorption is impaired, leading to weakened bones and muscles over time. This process can accelerate sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass that affects nearly half of all adults over the age of 80. Simply put, vitamin D is essential for preserving leg strength, preventing falls, and ensuring that you stay active and independent as you age. Vitamin D deficiency is surprisingly common among older adults, and the numbers are quite concerning. Research has shown that over 60% of seniors have insufficient vitamin D levels, making it a widespread issue that often goes unnoticed. Data from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey found that older adults with low vitamin D levels are twice as likely to experience serious falls and fractures. Furthermore, the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism reported that older individuals with insufficient vitamin D levels are at a significantly higher risk of experiencing bone fractures, including hip fractures, which can have life-altering consequences. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that women over 65 who take vitamin D supplements have a 22% lower risk of hip fractures. Since aging naturally reduces the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight, seniors need to take extra precautions to ensure they are getting enough of this essential nutrient. There are several warning signs that may indicate you are deficient in vitamin D. One of the most obvious symptoms is muscle weakness, particularly in the legs. If you often feel unsteady or shaky when you stand up or walk, it could be due to low vitamin D levels. This muscle weakness can contribute to frequent falls, since poor balance and reduced strength make it harder to stay steady. Another key symptom of vitamin D deficiency is bone pain, especially in the legs, joints, or lower back. Since vitamin D plays a vital role in calcium absorption, a lack of it can lead to weaker bones that are more prone to pain and discomfort. Additionally, if you notice that your wounds take longer to heal, it may be another sign of deficiency. Vitamin D is essential for tissue repair, so a lack of it can slow down the healing process and increase the risk of infections. Some people also experience frequent leg cramps or spasms, particularly at night. Since vitamin D helps regulate muscle contractions, a deficiency can lead to cramping, making it difficult to get restful sleep and affecting overall mobility. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, it is important to consult a healthcare professional. A simple blood test can determine whether your vitamin D levels are low, and if necessary, your doctor may recommend increasing sun exposure, making dietary changes, or taking supplements to restore optimal levels. There are several effective ways to increase your vitamin D levels and ensure that your legs remain strong and steady as you age. The first and most natural way is through sun exposure. Your body naturally produces vitamin D when your skin is exposed to sunlight. However, as you age, your skin becomes less efficient at converting sunlight into vitamin D, increasing the risk of deficiency. To boost your vitamin D levels from sunlight, aim to spend 20 to 30 minutes outdoors in direct sunlight at least 3 to 4 times per week. The best time for vitamin D production is midday, between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., when the sun's rays are strongest. However, if you live in a region with frequent cloud cover or long winters, you may not get enough sun exposure. In such cases, using a vitamin D lamp can help mimic natural sunlight and support vitamin D production. If getting enough sunlight is difficult, it becomes even more important to rely on dietary sources and supplements to maintain healthy vitamin D levels. While food alone may not provide all the vitamin D your body needs, incorporating vitamin D-rich foods into your diet can help. Some of the best dietary sources include fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna. A 3-5-ounce serving of salmon provides around 570 international units of vitamin D, covering most of the daily requirement. Egg yolks are another good source, with a single yolk containing about 40 international units of vitamin D. Many dairy products, including milk, yogurt, and cheese, are fortified with vitamin D, making them a convenient way to increase intake. Additionally, mushrooms are the only plant-based food that naturally produces vitamin D when exposed to sunlight, making them an excellent option for vegetarians. Since it is difficult to get enough vitamin D from food alone, many seniors may need supplements to meet their daily requirements and maintain optimal health. For those who struggle to get enough vitamin D from sunlight and diet, supplements can be the most reliable way to ensure optimal levels. The recommended daily intake of vitamin D varies by age. Adults aged 50 to 70 should aim for at least 600 international units per day, while those over 70 may need between 800 and 2,000 international units per day. The best form of supplementation is vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, as it is more effective and better absorbed by the body than vitamin D2. Since vitamin D is fat-soluble, it should be taken with a meal containing healthy fats to enhance absorption. Another important factor to consider is magnesium intake. Magnesium is essential for activating vitamin D in the body, and without enough of it, your body cannot properly absorb or use vitamin D, no matter how much you get from sunlight, food, or supplements. To support vitamin D activation, include magnesium-rich foods in your diet, such as leafy greens like spinach and kale, nuts and seeds, such as almonds and pumpkin seeds, and whole grains like brown rice and oats. If dietary intake is insufficient, a magnesium supplement can help ensure that your body is getting enough of this essential mineral. If you are starting with low vitamin D levels, it may take some time before you see noticeable improvements. After about 2 weeks of supplementation or increased sun exposure, you may begin to notice reduced muscle cramps and improved energy levels. After 1 month, your legs may feel stronger and your balance may improve. After 3 months, you may see increased bone density and a lower risk of falls. Studies show that seniors who take vitamin D for 3 to 6 months experience 31% fewer falls, 35% improved muscle strength, and a 40% reduced risk of fractures. The key to maintaining strong legs and preventing falls is consistency. Taking vitamin D regularly will help preserve muscle strength, improve mobility, and support overall health for years to come. If you want to stay mobile, prevent falls, and maintain independence, prioritizing vitamin D is essential. Since many seniors are not getting enough, it is important to take proactive steps today. Start by spending more time in the sun, eating vitamin D-rich foods, taking a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement, and pairing it with magnesium for better absorption. Getting your vitamin D levels tested regularly can also help ensure that you are meeting your body's needs.